What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am MLB Chatterbox. Christian Corey is my name, and today we are going to go over a trade that has transpired late last night. It's a three-team deal. It involves the young Red Sox outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Yes, he will be leaving Beantown and going to Kansas City, Missouri. Yes, the Royals. He will be joining the Kansas City Royals of the American League Central Division. It's a three-team deal involving the Royals, Red Sox, and Mets. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to read you part of an article from MLB.com that was from last night. Took a screenshot of it, and I think by now the trade is official. Nothing has changed, what I can see. So this is how the trade's going to work out. Again, a three-team deal between the Royals, Red Sox, and Mets. And this is who the Royals are going to be getting. Outfielder Andrew Benintendi from Boston, and cash considerations both from Boston. So they get Benintendi from Boston and some cash in return from Beantown. Then, on Boston's side, the Red Sox will get outfielder Franchy Cordero and two players to be named later from Kansas City. Also, they'll be getting right-handed pitcher Josh Winkowski and a player to be named later, one player to be named later from the New York Mets. Then, on the Mets side, why are they involved? Well, they get an outfielder, Khalil Lee, from Kansas City. So, pretty simple trade, although, a lot of teams involved, three teams, substantial amount of teams. Usually don't see three-team deals like this. But, pretty simple transactions here. The Royals get a young outfielder who has some good potential, has some less pressure on him in Kansas City. I think he'll do great in Kansas City. I was surprised this deal went down. I'm surprised that the Red Sox actually dealt Andrew Benintendi in the first place. I know there was some discussion, but I didn't think how serious they were on this and how committed they were to actually trying to make a deal like this happen. So obviously they were pretty committed. They wanted to trade Benintendi, and the Royals got him, which I think is a great pickup for the Royals. Not a very good team. Get a good young outfielder, major league caliber outfielder. Has some great potential. It's good for them. Some pop in that lineup. Kansas City, no pressure on Benintendi like Boston, even though Boston wasn't as good last year. Still, there's a lot more pressure in Boston than in Kansas City, no matter how good or bad the Red Sox are. And in Kansas City, no pressure on him, and the Royals suck. They'll be in fifth, maybe fourth place at best in the American League Central Division when you got a team like the White Sox, the Twins. Maybe they'll end up in third with the Indians really falling off this season. You would expect with trading Lindor and Carrasco and letting all their big pieces walk and kind of trade them all. So I think that it's not a lot of pressure for Benintendi in Kansas City. Franchy Cordero is okay for the Red Sox. He's an outfielder, and they need an outfielder to replace Benintendi. They'll get two players to be named later from Kansas City, and a player to be named later from the Mets. So that, I think those players to be named later will be key in, seeing if who won this trade. As of now, the Royals won the trade, but in time, the Red Sox could win this trade when it comes to who they will get for these three players to be named later, two coming from Kansas City and one coming from the Mets. And then Khalil Lee, he shows some promise. He's, got drafted, broke into professional baseball at the age of 18. In 2019, in Double-A, he hit 8 home runs, 51 RBIs. It's not bad, for a guy in Double-A. It's pretty good. He's an outfielder. I think he'll be good. He has some potential, but again, a ways to go. He bats left, he throws left, so a lefty on both sides of the ball, hitting and throwing. But again, time will tell with this trade. I think this whole theme of this trade is time will tell with these players to be named later. A guy like Khalil Lee, Benintendi, you never know. So I think the whole summary of this trade would be time will tell. Time will tell of how well this trade will work out, who will win this trade. As of now, the Royals won it because they got Andrew Benintendi. But the Red Sox could win big if they bank on these players to be named later. So yeah, guys, that's all I got to say for this video. 3-team deal, official. Royals, Mets, Red Sox agree to it. Benintendi, the big name, going from Boston to Kansas City to help out that Kansas City Royals starting lineup and some help in that outfield. Alrighty, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Again, a giveaway. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away the Brooklyn Dodgers baseball cap. All you got to do is subscribe. And then once we get that giveaway, I'll let you guys know who will win. So yeah, guys, go subscribe if you want to get a chance to win that Brooklyn Dodgers baseball cap. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.